My path to the law was not as direct as some people. I didn't come from a legal family. I grew up in a small town. My father was an entrepreneur. My father believed that doing what you say you're going to do and doing the right thing controls everything. That was instilled in me from a very early age, and that guides me in the pursuit of justice. Hurricane Katrina was devastating for all who encountered it. The Mississippi Gulf Coast was ground zero for the very worst wrath of the storm. It was like a nuclear bomb without the heat. Prior to Katrina, I'd already been doing insurance bad faith work about 7 years. With Katrina, I really was awakened to the massive scale of corruption by insurance companies who are more worried about their bottom line than honoring the promises they made to their policyholders when they took their premiums. Somebody has to hold them accountable to make sure that they don't deny, that they don't delay, don't undervalue uninsured's claims.
During Hurricane Katrina, our house was totally destroyed. You could not imagine the devastation when you're standing there. My wife was absolutely in shock. I was also. The insurance company was just like I had figured. We got a notice from them, said that it's going to be slow in the process. And I think the insurance companies want to put you under pressure. So when they do offer you something, you'd be real glad to take what they offer you.
I moved to Lake Charles, Louisiana from Chicago. When I was in Louisiana, we got hit with 2 storms back to back. And we evacuated to Ocean Springs, and then it wasn't a month later, we got hit with the Hurricane Zeta here. I was not happy with the insurance settlement at all. When I found out they weren't going to hardly pay us anything for the claim, and I'm going to have to fight for this. I trust everybody until they give me a reason not to trust, and boy, did I get slapped. Broke my heart.
Van Cleave Law strives to be the guiding light in the storm for those insureds who have been taken advantage of. We've got your back. We're going to treat your case like the most important case because every client matters.
Van Cleave's Law is one of the best law firms I've ever dealt with. When you come down and talk to Christopher, your blood pressure comes down. He's very sincere. He understands your situation.
Mr. Van Cleave turned out to be the best. He believed in fighting for me. Every time he was having a mediation, he'd come back into the office and school me as to what they were talking about, everything. He never let me be in the dark. Mr. Van Cleave was the man that I could really trust, and I thank him so much. God put him in my life.
At Van Cleave Law, we're fueled by a relentless commitment to restore the lives, futures, and dignity of those who've been wronged, hurt, or taken advantage of. If you find yourself in the dark after having to file an insurance claim, call Van Cleave Law. We'll be your guiding light in the storm.